Yo, we're back. We're back. Welcome, 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 everybody. I am here for it. This is day 4 of the pizza ChefLocke of Pokemon Emerald Crest. More like Pokemon Emerald Crust. Am I right? I'm playing Pokemon Emerald Crest. It's fully randomized, hardcore Nuzlocke, with a few additional rules. I'm trying to make a pizza. All the Pokemon have to be named after ingredients. If the most important ingredients die, then the run is over, and I have to have at least one of those important ingredients in my party at all time. We are in the midst of attempt 7. We are in the midst of attempt 7. And boy howdy, it's a good run. We're having a good run. We ended last stream by taking out Flannery here. Here is what we are working with. You can see on screen there. We've got our starter, which is Flower, the Zarude. And then, let's see, just want to make sure everything's working properly. Yeah, here we go. Things look good. Great. All right, so we've got our starter, foundational ingredient, Flower, the Zarude, the Dada Zarude specifically. He has Torrent as his ability, which is useless. I don't think he learns a single water move, but it's still fun and silly. We like it. Today, by the way, we are listening in the backgrounds here to Kingdom Hearts Lo-Fi 24/7 from the YouTube channel Sunday Vibes. So shout out to Sunday Vibes. We've got Levitate Blaziken. Salt the Blaziken, also a foundational ingredient. We've got, oh, he doesn't matter, Black Pepper the Barbarnacle, but we have Yeast, foundational ingredient, Yeast, the Download Archaludon, Trevenant, Flashfire Trevenant, Basil, and Pepperoni, the Nido Queen, Mold Breaker, pretty cool. We can hit the Levitate Pokemon. But yeah, we beat Flannery, and we're no worse for wear. I mean, look at that. Yeast, I think, maybe soloed. I didn't watch. Nice. Thank you for the goggles. We're playing the beautiful Emerald Crest. Feature-rich ROM hack with a Nuzlocke mode and tons of randomizer options. I'm randomizing every encounter, every trainer battle. We're randomizing every static Pokemon, everything. And we're randomizing abilities. You can also randomize movesets, evolution lines, but I chose not to. Chose to just randomize the Pokemon and the abilities. I think randomized abilities is just so fun. Whereas like randomized movesets starts to get into like you're playing too much. Excuse me. You're playing the lottery a little bit too much when you start to randomize movesets, because you could very well back yourself into a corner where you have a Pokemon that has zero utility. We've got some interesting stuff in the box, but we suffer from too much grass right now. Here are our fallen soldiers: Artichoke, the Togedemaru, Honey, the Vivillon, Spinach, the Delmise, that one was hard, Portobello, the Toedscruel, Oregano, the Eternal Floette, that was also hard. Pretty good stats on her. And then Fennel, the Ninetales, another rough one. Sturdy, yeah. So we had some fun stuff going in there. This is who we've got in the box, and no one's particularly broken. Now, Parsley has 2 evolutions to go, so Parsley does not have access to his final ability. It could be super broken. It could be illegal. I've banned Wonder Guard as an ability. Multi-type for Amoonguss, useless. Really kneecaps his usefulness as a regenerator, and also, I mean, look at that stat spread. He's got a 31 attack IV and a minus special defense nature with a 5 special defense. It's like this thing that's supposed to be totally bulk is like not capable of bulk. Slush Rush, Lycanroc, Time the Lycanroc, not particularly useful. Blaze, Hot Sauce to Center Scorch with Blaze, that's nothing to sneeze at, and it's got decent stat spread here with a you know, an optimal nature. So there's potential here, but it's just such a vulnerable type combo, Fire and Bug, especially when I already have, you know, Blaziken and these like 3 flying weaknesses if I added him to the team, rock weaknesses. Yeah, it just gets water weaknesses. It gets silly. Golem is a similar thing. It's like water weaknesses, and another one where Levitate's good. Levitate's Golem is good. I can see him getting used for sure. Honestly, I might switch him for Barbaracle, because Justified is just like not. It's just not doing it. And the water typing is great, but we just don't, you know, it's not a good enough water type. And then this is the other thing I'm intrigued by is Anchovy here, but he can't evolve until the level cap of like literally maybe the final gym. No, it's not quite that bad. But, you know, the levels, the evolution levels from Unova are notoriously fucking insane. Like, it's like 55 to evolve into a Bisharp. But King Gambit should be available in this game. I mean, our Chaladon's here. I imagine King Gambit is here. I don't know how to get him, but I still think it's cool and exciting. We just beat Flannery, which means, unfortunately, that we don't have any new encounters available to us. I mean, yeah, no new encounters to speak of, and really no new trainers to battle either. So I'm just gonna try to like level up best as I can on all his gym trainers here. And then we'll have to just go somewhere to start grinding. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is what happens is you leave one level cap, and then all of a sudden all the trainer battles have that level cap, and it gets really oh my god, with the hyper potion. Alright, Salty, can you do anything? Oh my god! Levitate! Levitate, 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 levitate. Nice. Emerald Crest is so fun. It's got this thing called the Pokeball. Check that out. Pokemon Center level healing. PP, everything, status, condition, HP. 5 uses between each Poke Center use. It's crazy. This Oddish is gonna go right down. The Yeast Beast is on the off the leash. Is you know, it's just crazy how good this thing is. But you know, we caught him, and I'm not cheating on these catches at all. We caught him with a Pokeball. You know, it was meant to be. Like, it's been a very fun run. And we're not even halfway through. We got a lot of encounters coming up. Once we get Surf. Once we get Surf, we get a lot of encounters, and you never know what you're gonna get. Hey, boom. But yeah, usually, you might ask what kind of pizza we're trying to make. And usually the way I have done these challenges, I've only done 2 before, is I don't do anything more ingredient-wise than what is called for to do, like, you know, the most kind of like honest version of the recipe. I cheese a little bit. I use some superfluous cheeses in my lasagna Nuzlocke, the video of which they'll edited together like a video explaining the rule set and the run is available on my channel. If you haven't seen that, I Nuzlocked a lasagna. It's the only regular video upload. you know, but for the most part, that means I have limited encounters within the game. I can only catch so many Pokemon because I only have so many ingredients in the recipe that I'm trying to make. But for this pizza ChefLocke, with the randomizer on and with the difficulty of the ROM hack, you know, I went ahead and wrote out as many ingredients as there are encounters in the game. And having done that, what I have gotten myself into is a situation where I might be making a very weird pizza. I listed like a bunch of cheeses and a bunch of like herbs and spices for the most part. Then some like toppings, like some dressings, hot sauce, weird shit like that. And then I like put some weird ones in there, like pineapple obviously is controversial. And then I put Cheetos is the very last one, capers, some other ones that other people don't like, that I like. So it has the potential to be a very strange pizza. But, you know. Okay, this is detect. I forgot we had detect. I'm in the middle of another challenge. Aside from this one, I'm trying to solo all of Heart Gold with one Furret. I think in a rare... Yeah, in a rare twist of fate, I'm actually, like, in the middle of a run between streams. Usually the streams end with me losing a run and getting too frustrated to continue. But this last one, we just beat Bugsy, and now we just are about to take on our rival in Azalea Town. And that'll be fun. That fight has ended our runs about 3 times. So very well could happen again. I think the cap is like 43. I think we have quite a few levels to grind, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I guess Lava Ridge is as close to a good place to go as anything. Okay, it looks like I've skipped some trainers. Kingdom Hearts Lo-Fi doing its job. Ooh. God, I love Raging Bolt. Look at that thing. Look at him. It's hard to let it go. This wakes something up in me. This wakes me up inside, if you know what I'm saying. I can't wake up, typically. But this thing calls my names and saves me from the light. And said, don't love you. What does that mean? I have to meet your father. And you understand what I said no. So yeah, what do we got going on? Got some Pokemon cards. I got some Destined Rivals. That was fun. I think local GameStop, they actually had some in stock, and I had some coupons. Got like 4 packs for like $5 or something insane. I don't know, because I'm not counting the tip money cash that I used to help me for it. I got this like for $5 because I gave them $8 out of my wallet. But that is kind of the math. But I got some stuff out of 4 packs. I got a Ho-Oh, Ethan's Ho-Oh EX, and then I got what else? And I got Team Rocket's Ariana. Not the SIR, but just the regular like art rare, which is cool. Boom, gets suckered and punched. And breaking swiped. Losers. Moving grain. Not really on message, Basil, but I appreciate your, like, can-do attitude that you bring to this. It's really cool. I'm playing like another randomized run like on my phone, just kind of like something to play at work when I'm on my phone and don't have shit to do. And the encounters are just like, what I'm finding is that you can wind up with some really strange luck and get some really OP encounters, and then find yourself in still like really like vulnerable positions. Like in the other run I'm doing of this game, exact same rules. I've got, what is it? I've got Articuno, was one of my early ones. I've got Kyurem, and I've got Regice. Like, I just have a ton of ice Pokemon. And a Calyrex. Did I already say Calyrex? Kyurem, Articuno, Calyrex, Regice. I didn't say Calyrex. I also have a Calyrex. No, it's not Calyrex. It's Glastrier. Glastrier. Straight up. It's a strange run, and like it's been tricky to find a good footing. And another thing in that run is I don't have a great reliable water type. I've got Ludicolo. Ludicolo's pretty good, but his ability's like, no, his ability's crazy actually. He has Wind Rider, and so when he gets hit by Hurricane, it just boosts his attack, which is silly. Might as well fight these things. Bing, bang, boom. Silvally, Silvally. Hey, this looks like TCG Pocket. Am I right? I think I'm right. That it looks like that. I might switch away from the Kingdom Hearts music at some point, but I was feeling it. I listened to a lot of Pokemon lo-fi music recently, and I just think it's time to show some love to some other stuff, even if it's not as relevant. Double hit, don't do that to me. I'm just glad it didn't have a bug move that I am leaving it on the field to get killed by. I need to get out of cheater mode. I cheat in my personal runs. I don't have any qualms at all about rewinding or doing a save states when I'm just like fucking around on my phone. Intrepid Sword is interesting. Ooh. Okay, that's good. Confuse Ray, maybe? Yeah? And then how about a Horn Leech? Because that Earth Power is not exciting. Hey, look at you. Sucker Punch? Come on, you know you want to let me Sucker Punch you. Nice. Good work, Basil. I mean, right now, our pepperoni pizza is looking pretty straightforward. Herbaceous and tasty and good. Do you want to fight us? Have we fought you? Did I heal? No, I didn't. Let's just go ahead and heal. What about you? You want to fight? I think you do. Team suck ass. Got him. This is a fairy type Silvally. Let's see what Pepperoni's got on him. With the Sludge Wave. With the Sludge Wave. Our defense is down. We want to switch out on this Crush Claw. Hell yeah. And get off a Shadow Claw should do it. Our special defense is sharply lowered, so let's not be assholes. And let's see what he brings in. Yeah. Salt. No, wait, Sage. Okay, Sage, that wasn't exactly on message, but you should get a little extra experience. Close combat should be quad. Yeah, boom. Bing, bang, boom. Bite. You want us to learn Bite now? Assholes. It's better than Thief, I guess. I'd take a flinch chance over a chance to take an item I don't care about. That might just be me. Whee! I imagine if I didn't fight any of these people that I definitely haven't been up here yet to fight the replacement folk. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Now, I will say, I do think that our encounters in the 6th attempt of this run were way more broken than even this encounters. Like, even with the Archaludon and the Blaziken, the Levitate, and all that. In Temp 6, we had an Urshifu. Its ability wasn't particularly valuable. It was Wandering Spirit, which is like kind of silly and has utility in interesting ways, but you know, it's not the easiest thing to play with or plan with. But still, it was a Rapid Strike Urshifu. I mean, it was an insane thing to have. Oh god, okay. That was risky, needlessly risky, but whatever. Thank you, Expert Shelby. Sage, I want you to go ahead and like gain 6 levels at once. Can you do it? Can you? Ooh, maybe. Rock Slide, Sucker Punch. Oh, come on. Lame. Rock Slide, Shadow Claw? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Way too risky. Scary, scary stuff. Goodbye, Galvantula. Like I said, I need to quit playing in cheater mode and start actually pretending that my Pokemon could die. Okay. Got her already. Alright, so we did those trainers. That is one nice thing about the progressive, like, leveling of the trainers and the matching with your levels. I guess that is still Kingdom Hearts. This Kingdom Hearts song sounds a lot like certain Rurouni Kenshin songs to me. Oh, and we can go in here now, so we can fight. I don't think this is a new encounter, though. I think we got an encounter out of the Rock Smash. Yeah. On the route earlier. Whatever. Can't escape. Fuck you. What do you got? Okay, we should be able to take that, right? Come on. You can't miss every Rock Slide. You gotta hit some of them. Okay, thank you, Sage. That was really nice of you. Everyone's really proud. Fight us. Are you a Picnicker Becky with another Vivillon? So that's one thing that happens in this randomizer. I don't know how all randomizers work. Certainly, I'm not like very experienced applying them myself, certainly, and this is the only game I know that has randomizer settings this thorough, at least. I think Radical Red probably has some pretty good ones, but I haven't played that very much. But one thing that happens in this randomizer a lot is that all the Pokemon that have multiple forms, multiple like aesthetic forms or type forms, so like all the Vivillons, all the Miniors, all the different types of Silvally, all the different types of Arceus, are all kind of like seeded as individual Pokemon. And so they show up a lot. Furfrou is another one. They show up a lot. They show up a lot in the wild. They show up a lot in trainer battles. So it can come up in like, you know, in like encounter stuff. It can come up where it's like, oh, well, there's my Furfrou, I guess. You gotta have one. Wow, even through Charm, you get one shot? Dude, Basil is so OP. I love this thing. Flash Fire Trevenant is nuts. The fact that you just like set it on fire and it becomes more powerful is crazy. Okay, but what happens if you don't flinch and then you hit the Rock Slide? Ooh, you kill it in one shot. That's awesome, Sage. I like that way better than what you were doing earlier. Yeah, this is maybe a salt thing. Scary Face isn't ideal, but hopefully we can like, yeah, survive one pluck or something. That's good. And then switch in the Yeast Beast and hit some breaking swipes for the KO. Wow. I'm not playing awesome, but it could be worse. let us go. Nice. Ooh, we are not ready for an alpha Pokemon. They're all at level 55. You cannot run away and you cannot switch. So, yeah. Oh, damn. I wonder if all the unknowns are different encounters. Now that's interesting because I kind of don't think they are. I feel like somehow the coding of the unknowns might work differently because I feel like I never see unknown. And it feels like it would be the opposite of that. If they were all programmed, because that's 26, that might be more, yeah, that's more than like anything else. There's only 17 types. So there's only 18 Arceus, 18 Silvally. Double Edge, no. We're close, right? We're there. Nice. All right. Time to transport ourselves. Oh yeah, you always want to break these rocks. There's like always stuff in there. Z crystals, gems, mega blocks, mega stones. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. Fly, die, fly. All right. Ask this nice Curlia to send us to Petalburg. And yeah, it's time to take on our dad. I'm gonna lead with Sage. I don't know. He's at the level cap. He knows Earthquake. He's got Levitate. Just feels like why not? Earthquake. Hit that. Hit that shit. Yeah, look at that. Earthquake. Hell yeah. Swap on this, of course. Salt's got this. Ooh, I don't love that, but pow. Pow, wow, wow. That's interesting. Fairy poison. Yeah, I mean, yeast beast. We get the attack buff. We hit a Hone Claw. Immobilized by love, you can't even power up. Hone Claw. Come on, dude. Come on, girl. Girl, he is not that cute. Girl, you've been immobilized by love 6 times in a row. Thank you for hitting 1 Hone Claw. Now hit this Metal Claw. Oh my god. One more time. You can do it. You're not immobilized. Nice. Thank you, girl. Jesus. I don't think this thing can hurt us that bad. Don't love being... Whoa. Whoa. That was terrible. We send in flower. We respond with... salt. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't love that. Whew. Nice. Okay, we'll swap out to pepperoni. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Is this thing gonna be faster than us? We'll swap back out to flower. That's the way to do it. Because what can he do to us? Boom. Bite. Oh, I don't like that. Let's get the bind going. Let's get our passive damage in. And let's start hitting these rock tombs so he doesn't start speeding up on us. Boom. Ours hit, his didn't. We're faster now, and that'll be the match. That'll be badge 5, right? Woo! Life flashed before my eyes a little bit with that Archaludon, because the yeast beast, yeast is a foundational ingredient to the crust of this pizza. That would be the attempt. Wow. Did Golem get left behind? Hold on. Did Wally's dad make us abandon our Pokemon? He straight up did. That's funny. There he is. Wait, who are you? If Sage is in my dad's gym. Nice. I'm glad that you're happy skipping about. Yeah. Yeast parallel. I didn't even think about Hex. I should have thought about Hex. That was crazy. That was wild. And dog shit special defense. IV. But that's awesome. Now we've got Surf. And we've got encounters opened up to us. Have we already gotten one in Petalburg? What do we know? What do you say, Petalburg? Gigalith. As you can see, we kind of already have Gigalith at home. If you can survive a rock slide, I'll keep throwing balls. There we go. Get out of here. You never know. We could have just thrown away the best ability in the game. But that's what you get. You can't catch everything. Now, where does this take us again? What up, Stoutland? You're very, very cute with your mustache. Oh, this could be bad. Ooh, yeah, this could be a lot of not fun. But, hey, what's one earthquake between friends? What's one? Oh, nice. Wait, you can earth power yourself? What? Can I attack myself? Okay, look. This is an educational mulligan situation. I'm gonna use earth power on myself just to see what happens. Okay, that you can straight up just kill yourself? That is so strange. Okay. Weird. That is bizarre. I maybe should have taught Sage Explosion if I'm being super real with myself. I'm gonna keep Horn Leech. I'd rather have the opportunity to gain HP as opposed to blam myself. Kablam. Okay. What about if I did Earthquake? Then would you crunch me? I love Raikou so much. Perfect Pokemon, no notes. And Raging Bolt. I don't care. It's the best. It's the best of the legendary beasts. Of those three, of that trio, both trios. Raging Bolt, better than Walking Awaken, Gouging Fire, Raikou, better than Entei and Suicune. Do not at me or do at me. I don't care. Let's have a discussion. Ooh, Sage. Bing, bang, boom. Slowbro's out. I love Galarian Slowbro. I think he's so neat. And then we'll kill him again. Oh, he's got static. That feels valuable to know. Come on. Come on. Bite him. There we go. Hell yes. Hell yes. Yeah, we haven't fought any of these guys, have we? I mean, experience is experience. It's good to be earning this. Fire Punch should do it. It's just a flower. As far as I know, I don't think there are stat rebalances in this game, but I haven't looked into it at all, to be fully honest with you. Let's do Earthquake, Shadow Claw. Yeah. Okay, that was fun. That was good. And then let's do Earthquake, switch to Levitate Blaziken. Why did I do that? Oh well. Attempt 8. Here we go. It's attempt 8 now, and that's how I wanted it to go the whole time. I didn't even like Levitate Blaziken. Salt's not a foundational ingredient in every dish. Honestly, half of the fun of this game, of this particular challenge, is like, what's gonna happen? And sometimes it's totally sloppy play. And I am upset. I'm upset, even though I'm really acting like I'm not upset. And everyone can tell how not upset I am right now, because I'm unbothered. I love moving vans, and I love setting up clocks. I just think they're neat. I'm kind of like a big like Hugo fan. Remember him? He kind of lived in a clock. That's a lot like me. That's a lot like how I am. 7:57. 5 fucking badges. Why can't I just play responsibly? Honestly, those trainer levels, they jump, and then, you know, something that I probably could have switched in on like a neutral play rough becomes a run ending hit because I'm dumb and I'm not paying enough attention to what I'm doing. Executor, Venomoth, Hitmonchan. Not the best spread ever. Drizzle, Executor. No, wait. It's Drizzle, Zigzagoon. And we're Hydration, Executor. Okay. Don't knock it till you try it. Wow. I keep losing. And I'm playing the beginning of this game over and over and over and over. It's fine. The somberness of the Kingdom Hearts lo-fi music is what's in my heart. Okay, Salazzle. We don't know any psychic moves. Please let us run away. Please let us run away. Thank you. I was happy. I had my Trevenant and my Archaludon. I had some real good stuff in there. These encounters look weak. But Barrel, Salazzle, go fuck yourself. Our rival's gonna have a fucking Palkia Origin or something insane. Okay, Palmot. Get seated. I mean, this is a pretty OP early game set, frankly. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Come out of that fight with 0 damage is pretty cool. Alright. Oh my god. I'm so frustrated with myself. I've fumbled 2 really promising attempts to sloppy foundational ingredient play, and that's kind of the thing with the ChefLocke, is you've got to balance, like, your foundational ingredients need to be good enough that they can be in your party, because you have to have at least one in your party. Cast form, eh? Can we put you to sleep? We can. Can we catch you now that you're asleep? Nice. I'll take a cast form. Gotta start documenting our new friends. That is one thing that's fun about losing, is, you know, making new friends. Let's go. I don't know why this jumped out at me like this, but white pepper. because Cast Form's white. White Pepper's white. Makes sense. Everybody loves it. Well, even just catching our first encounter is kind of a big deal in this challenge, because these early routes can be out of control. Okay, so he's not... That's interesting. Cast Form is one of these weird ones where it'll show up in its different forms, but it won't maintain those forms, and its ability is still Cast Form's normal ability. So this is kind of a useless Pokemon, and I'm not gonna take it too serious. Oh my god. See, like, we wouldn't have been able to catch Latias in a Pokeball. We would have wasted 5 Pokeballs for nothing. The Leech Seed thing is pretty nuts, honestly. Leech Seed, Hypnosis, like I said, real deadly early game combo that we got going on. This should be good for a good chunk of experience, though. 4, 5, 6, 7. Still no moves of worth. Now we gotta buy a bunch of Pokeballs, all the Pokeballs we can afford. Because that's just the nature of this fucking challenge. Centiskorch, interesting. We can get a tackle or 2 off, huh? And then, let's see. Can we get this without wiping? Honestly, I think it's worth sacrificing White Pepper for the opportunity at the Centiskorch. Nice, and we don't have to. That's great. Return to Hot Sauce. Yeah. Where's the Hot Sauce? There it is. Return of Hot Sauce. Here's another Centiskorch the Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce is Centiskorch. This one will have a different ability than Flash Fire. Not Flash Fire. He had Blaze in our last attempt. We were just looking at that, huh? What do you got? Steadfast. Okay. Decent IVs. I appreciate that. What do we got? Okay. Could be way worse. Could be worse. Yeah. Well, neat. We got both our first 2 encounters, and I'm really grateful for that. That is not a given in this challenge. Just isn't. And we got that Mystic Water on Cast Form. That feels like... Oh my god. Well, we're not catching this thing. I'll tell you what. We can probably get away with a wrap, honestly. Oh, I meant to switch. Whatever. White Pepper. So, Hot Sauce, Centiskorch. It's, honestly, this is worth it to, like, lose this run, too. Hey, look at that. Pretty cool. I don't know what ability it has this time, but I'm gonna go ahead and just, like, run it back. I'm gonna say Salt the Blaziken. Welcome to the Resistance, you know? Why not go in? When you get a full form starter this early in the game, Mummy? I don't hate Mummy. I don't love minus attack, but the attack IV is good, actually, and we can get a mint to change the nature eventually. Yeah, I'm not mad at Mummy. That's one of those things where it's like it's not the best ability, but it's not a bad ability, and I'd say it's better than neutral. Like, there are abilities that you get that they don't do anything good, they don't do anything bad, they're truly neutral. Like you know, like something like Torrent on Zarude, who cannot learn a single water move. It's like, okay, well, this is, you know, it's not hurting you, but it literally does not help you in any way. Totally neutral. Mummy is not totally neutral. Okay, hit this Leech Seed. Nice. Switch Salt back in. See, Mummy. He's got Mummy now, so whatever cool thing he had going for him is gone. It's done. It's over, and it's not coming back. Flame Charge. Hell yeah. Over Ember. Get that speed boosts going on. Nice. Go heal up. Okay, so we're, you know, we haven't gotten anything crazy yet. We've got some good tools. But got a long way to go here, and a lot of pitfalls to overcome. Now he's got Mummy. Wait, oh, my speed went up from Flame Charge though. And yeah, absolutely one of the only Pokemon you can get that naturally learns a Protect move. Nice. Salt's killing it already. Salt's a keeper. Now we want to make sure that we keep leveling up our other Pokemon right now when we don't get experience share for a while, so we gotta work with what we got. Let's hit this Leech Seed. Let's hit a Hypnosis maybe. Yeah, there we go, Flower, and then we can, like I said, this is a really OP early move, so let's set up a Reflect in case he wakes up. We'll still do some damage. Oh, beautiful. Flower, this is just, they can't even fathom what kind of shit you're on. Another Leech Seed. Oh my god, I could have seen that coming. Salt has got it from here. Well, actually, real quick, let's see if White Pepper can't get some. There we go. That's great. And then it won't use Sleep Powder again, and we can do whatever we need to do. Let's detect, get some, and then hopefully we outspeed, and we do, and it's down. Hell yeah. All right. Well, the fact that we like are getting to run off the ground so quickly is encouraging. I know we already lost a Pokemon, but one fire type for another, you know. And what was its ability? I don't even remember. So it wasn't like awesome. It was something. I literally already don't remember what Centiskorch's ability was. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't heal. Well, that's great. Oh my god, that thing cannot be put to sleep. Salt, I think you got this. Oh yeah, especially if it's gonna start hitting resisted moves. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, no to Sand Attack. This thing might know some psychic moves. I don't think it will. Okay, we're asleep. Let's see about waking up. Ooh, I don't love a bunch of, yeah, there we go. At level 8, I'm like, I can't know anything that crazy. But I love seeing Paradox Pokemon out here. I think it's so cool, honestly. Heal up. Go get the next encounter. After we teach Wally how to fucking pull up his pants or whatever the storyline is with this sickly baby. I don't understand Wally. He doesn't make sense to me as a character. I don't get it. And I'm not just lashing out because I'm doing another attempt. That has nothing to do with what's going on, actually. Jesus, dude, throw the ball. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm upset. And actually, I'm upset. Yeah, I get it. You're my dad. You suck. You don't want to live with my mom and I. Yeah, I get it. You're some weird guy following me around. Another fire type. God damn. I didn't see what the ability was, but we're about to find out. I mean, Darmanitan can be insane, but also that same insanity can be a huge liability if you're like depending on moves like Flare Blitz or things like that. So we won't go foundational, especially because we already have one. foundational fire type, but we'll go Pepper Flake. What do you got? I didn't see. Dark Aura boosts dark moves. Okay, useless. How are the IVs? Terrible attack. Up special. Down defense. Yeah, that's not exactly on message. Doesn't mean you couldn't get a totally broken ability when you evolve. You can still get, like, huge power. Or sheer force. Or, like, rock head or something crazy. But that's not what we got right now. You think? Yeah, I think we can make it through. Cheese through, get a level off, and oh, we got moves. Oh, nice, we learned all these moves. I didn't see that. Nice. Get that off. I like that there are double battles in the grass. It doesn't seem to happen a lot, but I still... it's never happened for an encounter, for instance. Oh, I think this thing has, like, flash fire. Or something. Some kind of heat immunity. But the double battles in the grass thing is fun. Ooh. 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 White Pepper, you got a water flamethrower? You're level 8 and you're hitting me with flamethrowers? Fuck off. Incinerate over Ember for sure. Especially with your up special attack weirdness. Let's go in here, let's go for an encounter and let's go heal up. Shellos is good. I'm happy with that. Get in the ball, please. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna go foundational with it, but I am gonna name it something I like a lot and say anchovy. That's right, I love anchovies. Go get a Caesar salad about it. Anchovy the Shellos, welcome to the Resistance. What are you rocking with pre-evolution, huh? Rivalry? Nothing wrong with rivalry. Okay, great special defense. IV offset by nature. Bad defense. IV offset by nature. Not thrilling offensive capabilities, but still typing goes crazy and the right moveset could be really cool. And you could evolve to have totally broken ability. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying you totally could. Everyone would think you were really cool. They all talk about how cool it would be if you got something crazy. Like Sap Sipper. Come on. Come on. Tell me that's not the coolest shit you've ever heard. I don't even think we can Leech Seed a Zarude. We just gotta kind of hope this bind ends, or that we can like keep up with absorbs. Freed from bind. Pepperflake, you got a handle on this. Because I happen to know Zarude doesn't really have many dark moves to speak of this early on in his level set. You're not gonna have well-baked body, so you're not safe from these incinerates, and we're good to go. Stability's down. Do I want to take on that Fisher guy? Yeah, I might as well. What do you got to say for yourself? Oh, I don't know why Pepperflake is all of a sudden the thing I'm like leaning on, but oh no, do I have to use Incinerate again? Idiot. Alright, still no broken encounters, no legendaries. One death already, but I still feel okay about the trade I made there. It is what it is. Yeah, you wanna fight me? Hat boy? I got a hat. Why don't you go fuck yourself in your dumb hat with your stupid little net? While Anchovy learns Recover, it is not ground type yet. I always forget about that. That Shellos is just mono-type water. Yeah, give me that. Let's set that up. Yeah, this moveset, this early game moveset from Flower the Executor is pretty handy. I know I keep saying it, but still, being able to set up absorbs and leech seeds and all that kind of stuff is nothing to sneeze at. Hey Charmeleon, why don't you go eat a Caesar salad? Huh? You ever thought about it? You ever thought about what if you did that? You ever thought about, like, what if you went and just ate a Caesar salad while White Pepper the cast form embers this Burmy to death, to unalive? Why don't you unalive, Burmy? Yeah, I said it. Octillery, Hawktiller on that thing. Dead meme. Sprigatito. I'm happy with the Shellos. Legit. I, like, don't tend to love playing with mono-type Pokemon. I sometimes like to have a normal type on my team. Or, you know, there's some starters that are super duper worth it, but for the most part, I really tend to like to avoid mono-type Pokemon on the team, because I just think it's like not ideal for coverage. Okay, yeah, get this thing off the field. I know it's not grass. I just want White Pepper to get some experience off of this. Team Aqua Grunt goes down without issue. We get our magic Great Ball, and we're almost out of the woods. Almost. Edward James, almost. Now, one of the things is, I think that, like, splitting up the experience over this many Pokemon rather, is like, I don't think it devalues it that much, so it feels like it's worth doing. Come on, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Nice. Now we bring Salt back in, and this should one-shot. Yeah. And we'll do the same rotation all over again. Why the hell not? Everybody's eating. Okay. Rude. Don't bug bite. Nice. Now I know you want to bug bite, but I don't care. Because get incinerated. Alright? That's what you get. That's what you get. Alright. We have experience share at home. Experience share at home. Me switching all 5 Pokemon into the battle. Oh, man, I'm still so mad. I can't. I'm mad. I'm terribly sleep deprived. All my fault. No good reason for it, but I just have not been getting good enough sleep, and I think it's reflecting in my play a little bit. I don't think there was any reason for me to switch. We all know there was no reason for me to switch Blaziken, and that was insane. That was so dumb. Meganium's so cute. Underrated. Underrated line. I'm excited for Legends EA to recontextualize Meganium and Chikorita. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're a chill person, you're excited too. If you're not chill, you're like being a loser mode. Oh, we don't need to switch in Salt anymore because they're at the level cap of 17. But everybody else can switch train in, and we'll catch up real quick on these levels. It shouldn't be too much of a slog leading up to... Do I want to learn work up over one of these? Yeah. I don't need tackle. I want my Poke Vial really bad. They don't give it to you until after the first gym, because you gotta go get into the Devon company building first. Now what would be really... I don't know. I'm torn. Do I want flower to know absorb or confusion? Hit this. Flower always hits those. And she'll hit it again. Hell yes, flower. Do the damn thing. Anchovy, come get some of this health. White pepper, don't die in this turn. Nice. Pepperflake, show him what's up. Don't die. Hell yeah, that's what we'd love to see. Flower, clean it up for him. Clean it up for him. Nice. I didn't want to be back here again. Really thought I was going to play better than this. Oh! I can't even manage to keep cast form safe. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. Things will die, and then everyone will calm down. Ooh, we get Water Pulse. That's fun. Is he going to use Water Pulse instead of Water Gun now? Headbutt over Tackle, for sure. Yeah, it Water Pulse instead of Water Gun. Interesting. I think I knew that. Sanctuary. Utada Hikaru, the one and only. Ladies and gentlemen, Utada Hikaru. Ugh, it's so good. I know it's like all slowed down and fucked up and stuff, but God, it's just... In my later life... In my older age, I have been a lot more fond of Sanctuary. Simple and Clean is a better song. I'm not gonna say it's not, but I've had a lot more fun with Sanctuary than with Simple and Clean. It kind of matches my mood more than Simple and Clean does. Simple and Clean's up, and Sanctuary is a little lower and kind of just like somber. But does that mean I have to meet your father? You know what I mean? Come on. Melt away. Utada Hikaru has worked with Timbaland. Did y'all know that? Timbaland. It's okay. But still cool. She really was like a crossover star. Alright. We're gonna do some of these trainers now. I want to save some of them for after the gym. Nice. Anchovy, good work. What's our encounter? Another fire starter. I mean, if we can get it, if they let us catch it. Let's try to put it to sleep. I mean, we definitely have to go for it. It's a starter. But already we're getting this kind of fire thing going on. Come on, go to sleep. Let's put a time limit on it. We'll just keep hitting hypnoses and let the leech seed kind of tick away, and if you want to hang out, you can get in the ball. A lot of other cool people have gotten the ball before. I feel like, you know, it doesn't make you like weird to get in the ball. Everybody likes it when you get in the ball. Come on. Hey, there we go. You're all I need. NSAIDs. I'm on those right now. Ibuprofen, to be specific. I mean, you know, I'm not particularly interested in keeping this thing super safe. I'm going to name it something that doesn't feel super necessary to having myself a good pizza. And say, Cayenne. The Score Bunny, welcome to the Resistance. What you got? What's your early stage stuff? Static? There's that minus attack again. Not ideal. I was hoping to avoid at least one of them. Didn't happen. I know Simple and Clean a lot better than Sanctuary. I've just been enjoying Sanctuary lately. I'm kind of like telling myself that I've underrated it. Like, so I remember, like, hey, Sanctuary by Utada Hikaru is really good. Don't sleep on it. And I have to leave on water. Nice. We're level capping. Leech Seed this thing. Don't Shadow Sneak me, you asshole. Go away, you don't hear me say please, oh baby, don't go. Steenie's so cute. I'm a big fan of the Boon Sweet Steenie Serena line. Oh, did you Protect? Do you know Protect? Bagworm. You're invasive. You're a pest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Burmy. I think you're cool. I'm just in a bad mood because I lost an attempt. And okay. Don't hate this. Let's get that done. And let's see what we can't make happen. Hey, Diggersby. Welcome to the Resistance. Please, oh baby, don't go. You're a rabbit. You like leaves and stuff. Basil. Welcome to the Resistance. Let's see here. Oh my god. Charger, why are you falling out of the wall? You're being dramatic. Ah! Guys, how do you do USB? What is PDF? Unlock JPEG. Alright. Yeah. And now Thunderous is gonna kill us. Fuck. I was really hoping to wait on that, but that's okay. Tatsugiri's so cute. I wonder if they have a bunch of different colored Tatsugiris. I don't see like I see him as often. Oh fuck. That one was just pure dumb. Oh no, it used Thunder Punch. It's so powerful. Okay, Wrap I don't love. Why don't you take a nap instead of wrapping me? Everyone's mad about that. Everyone was talking about how it was kind of like cringe and lame that you used Wrap on me. But it's cool, like, I get that you didn't, like, mean it, but it's, like, you just gotta think about, like, how things look, you know? Keep it safe. We gotta get to a Pokemon Center, a Pokemon Healing Center. The Dunsparce, look how cute that thing is. They really, whoever is responsible for these GBA sprites is doing great work out there. Alright. Hot Sauce to Sense Scorch, RIP to you. Yeah, Steadfast. It was kind of, you know, just one of those things. Let's commit you to the hallowed halls of Stovokor. Nice. Alright, Basil. What do you got? Prevents recoil. Hello, stab, no recoil, double edge, maybe? We can fix that nature. Those stats are nothing to sneeze at. Minus, we can fix the nature at some point. Yeah, this is good. Laser focus. The next move, guaranteed critical hit, no recoil, double edge. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so we gotta train him up. Do some switch training at the gym real quick, and we'll be ready for Roxanne in just a moment. Won't take long. Looks like this is grass. If not, it's bug. Either way. Oh my god, okay, it's got... Was that flash fire or what? It's got something I don't want it to have. Yeah. Now it's got Mummy, so I should be able to hit it. Boom. Mummy rules, dude. Shoutouts to Mummy. Quick attack, excellent. Love to see that. Basil, that is definitely on message. Alright, let's take out these last two guys, and yeah, it really shouldn't take too much grinding out there. Definitely we will switch out. And then this, let's just go for the stab into the, hey, look at that. Hey, and we get the flinch. Good work, White Pepper. Mud shot over mud slap. I mean, yeah, neither is exactly ideal, but we can work with both of them. And you made a mistake by giving me stab water gun. And that should be the fight. No, one more. Definitely want to make sure Basil gets in on this experience. And we'll hit this Ember. Nice. Alright, Basil. There's no more trainers, but we just gotta get you ground up here. You can handle a Thunderous. Look at you. Can't even paralyze you. Couldn't even paralyze you if you wanted to. Look, this is a quad mud shot you're about to hit. I know you want to hit it. No reason not to. Ooh, Crocolore. Another fire starter out in the open already. It's wild. Yeah, hit this Powder Snow. Oh my god. Nice. Flail. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. I want to keep laser focus weirdly enough, so I'm gonna take Flail. And then yeah, boom. Kingdom Hearts is so good. It's a game I'll never stream because it's like I'm not a very good video game player, and so I don't want to like subject people to watch me play Kingdom Hearts poorly. I'll play Nuzlocke sloppily, but I also like will beat them eventually. I'm good enough that I know like on a long enough timeline I will beat this randomizer. We'll just get lucky enough at some point. I'll get like a sheer force slocking or something insane, you know? And I'll use it without qualm. We're real close to this level cap here. Shouldn't be long. Thanks for bearing with me through the grind. There's, you know, some stuff we got to do on Dewford before we can get our experience share. We got to deliver that letter, and that can take a second because we got to like maneuver around this alpha Pokemon that they shoved in there, which I really resent, quite frankly. I think it's lame that they put that in between you and the experience share, but whatever. Alright, you know what? Basil, I'm gonna let you lead things off here. Roxanne, here we go. Quick attack. Okay, it outspeeds us. That's predictable. I believe crits are guaranteed double damage in this game. I'm gonna hit this mud shot. We'll maybe lower its speed. Okay. Let's do one more of those and let it kind of hit us one more time, and then I'm gonna see. It's Bunny v Bunny, Mask v Femme. This is interesting. Now we're gonna hit this laser focus, and hopefully we can outspeed. Okay, that was not enough to be worth what I just did at all. Okay, I think obviously we gotta switch, and I think Salt can do it. Do it, Salt. I know you can. Mummy. Okay, hopefully that's a good thing. Now hit this flame charge. You're using potions. Okay, we're gonna make ourselves faster than you with these flame charges. Nice. Love a speed boost. Love my salty Blaziken. Return of the Salt. Just keep hitting stab flame charges, running this speed stat up. Yeah, one more of those might do it. She might use another potion, though. Oh, I don't love getting crit. It's not my favorite thing to do, but it beats a lot of things happening to a lot of people in the world. Certainly. Which could be said about a lot of things most of the time. Most things? Most things are better than some of the things that are happening to some people. Yeah. Most things are better than being genocided. Abolish ICE. Free Palestine. Trans rights. Ooh. Okay. Lopunny's down. Monferno. Easier target, but let's be careful. Power Punch less than ideal. Hopefully Mummy's good to give it. Anchovy, I feel like maybe this is like your time to shine. Ooh. If we can get this confusion. Or even the KO. I'll take a KO. Be pretty cool. Confused? It's something. It is something. Oh god, with all these. Oh, please just hit yourself in confusion. I may have just done something really stupid with this switch. Fury Swipes missed to Fury Swipes. This still might be stupid. If it can hit itself in confusion, or if we can just survive one. Oh my god, the luck. Okay. Hit itself in confusion +2 attack. Thanks, RNG. Thanks. I know I spat in your face a couple times today. Not this time. Flower should be able to sweep this up. I don't think a level 17 Electrike would no bite yet, but it could. Howl, I don't love to see Howl, but we'll start with the Leech Seed. Quick attack does not bother me. We hit the Leech Seed. We'll then go into Reflect. And this should be more or less a foregone conclusion. I'm not too worried about these Howls. Electrike is just not that threatening of a Pokemon. We should be able to get through this. And then we'll start trying to hit these Hypnosises. Nice, and we land the very first one. Flower the Executor is kind of going off. Kind of putting in work with this moveset. Full health and everything. Let's, I think, you know, we just hit these absorbs until it's over. One more of those. And that's our first gym badge. Tempt 8. I'm excited to eat this pizza when we win, because this is definitely the seed. We've got such powerful things as Diggersby. Basil the Diggersby. No shade. No shade. Basil, you were great. I'm being a little hater. Alright. Let us go. Get out of the way. Alright, let's heal up. And go save Pico. What? Weird. And then we'll get some encounters opened up to us in Dewford. Like 3 or 4. Honestly, we should maybe grind up. Oh my god. A little bit, just because, oh god, it's worthless. I get it. Oh, shut up. Diggersby is Whismer, I guess. That'd be my guess. I don't know if that's exactly how it works, where like... Oh, God. There we go. That's the way to do it, Basil. Double kick, hell yeah. Laser focus was not as OP as I was hoping for. Maybe critical hits aren't ×2 in Gen 3. Maybe they're 1.5 still. I don't know. I got ×2 crit in a way that really bothered me recently. So I'm wary of it. Medicine. Medicine, medicine. Alright, take on these double battles real quick. We'll split this one up. Don't think you can split up the other one. I don't know why I did that. Quick attack. Switch that out. Let's go. Salt. Not a big deal. It's neutral. We flame charge. And one more flame charge will do it. And then what else you got for us, huh? What else you gotta say? Aw, Quinceañera Pikachu. That's so cute. Here, Electro Ball again. Double team, less fun to see. How about if we hit you with Flail? What if, and hear me out, what if we did it again? And then, what if we did it one, whoa, what the hell? Go off, Basil. Go off. Alright, Pepperflake, let's get you some gains. Oh, perfect. Oh, less perfect than I thought. Anchovy, help. Oh my god, don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Flower? No. Don't want that to happen. Flower. Nice. Let's put this Pesk to sleep. Leech Seed. Absorb. And you know what? Double kick. Loser. Okay, yeah, that's great experience for the whole gang. Love that. One more of these double kicks. Whew. Flour, white pepper, salt, pepper flake, anchovy, and then flour. I think like we can do this. Nice. Yeah, dude, this is like, to have your starter Pokemon be like an incredibly easy to use support Pokemon like this has been really something else. Setting up these Reflects and these Leech Seeds and stuff, it's been really fun. Aerial Ace over Scratch, absolutely. Love that. Some of us are already hitting the level cap. This is great. Give me that. Use the potion. Honestly, we shouldn't take on that other double battle until we heal up. Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah, I am Lord. Been doing line reads today, where I just like say the same thing over and over again with slightly different inflections. So like, there's that song, it's like a one-hit wonder from the 90s by a band called Eve 6. I don't even remember what the song is called, but it's like, the hook is like, I would swallow my pride and I would... I don't know what else he would do besides swallow his pride. So all day I was just like, and I would swallow my pride and I would swallow my pride. And then I started doing like line reads where I was like, I would swallow my pride. I would swallow my pride. I would swallow my pride. And then you just do that until you've used every inflection that exists and imbued the same words with every emotion capable in humanity. Well, now we have our wonderful, one-of-a-kind, beautiful, love it so much, wish it was in every game ever Pokevile. Very lovely, lovely gift. And let's fight our rival. Optional rival fight. To me, no rival fights are optional. You fight your rival. He's your oh my god. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Life Orb Salamence. Yeah, I think this is like low-key our only chance. It's just getting really lucky right here. Basil, what do you think? Quick attack should do it. Nice. Honestly, RIP to White Pepper the cast form. We will survive because of you. This run's going to the top. Quick attack, one more. Alright. Wow. Life Orb Salamence was not something I was wanting to deal with, but that's what happens. Might as well. Honestly, I'll keep the spot open. I know we have Score Bunny in the PC, but let's go do that double battle, actually. Get these last couple suckers up to the level cap. Okay, now we're just kind of listening to Simple and Clean and Sanctuary over and over again, which is awesome. I'm not complaining, but I am starting to complain. So honestly, you know what I really want to hear, and I'm probably gonna replay any second, is Wind Waker. So let's just listen to Wind Waker music. I should denote White Pepper the cast form's death. R.I.P. White Pepper the cast form. You got us through a brutal optional fight by being a sloppy switch. Serving as a sloppy switch. God, I cannot believe Flower lucked out in that. I mean, that could have been really, really bad. Tell him about it. I've heard of a fiddle, but a faddle? I had not heard of that. I don't know what I mean by that. But listen to this music. Water Pulse, get confused. Excellent. Let's start going for Omni Boost and hit this Leech Seed. Hitting itself in confusion. We love to see it. Keep going for that Omni Boost. Let's hit this Absorb. Okay, now what I don't want to see happen is for him to copycat Absorb into Anchovy, so we'll switch him out. Ancient Power. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Mr. Briny owes us a little favor. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. He owes us a little favor for what we did in that cave. Here's one thing about Pokemon Emerald Crest. More like Emerald Crest on my right. They've got these alpha Pokemon roaming around in the overworld. And for the most part, I'm just going to try to honestly dodge them. But also, in that same breath, I'm not letting an alpha Pokemon in my run. Especially in the cave, the dark cave or whatever on Dewford. I am going to cheese through that alpha Pokemon. I'm going to get around it for my experience share. I want it as soon as possible. I want to get it done. And I'm not going to let dumb bullshit stop me. Not dumb bullshit. It's cool. It's a neat feature. I really do honestly like it. It's just one I'm not interested in like contending with for that particular errand, because I could wait until after Brawly and get the Flash HM to work and then go through the cave and blah 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 anyway, so it's just like I might as well cheese it to get a little earlier. Quick Claw, give it to Anchovy, and Silk Scarf, give it to Basil, and Mystic Water, give that to Anchovy actually, and give the Quick Claw to Mr. Pepperflake here, and give the King's Rock to none other than Salt the King. Get our Fishing Rod, which opens up a couple encounters. Grab the Kangaskhanite that hangs out right there. Fight this guy. Probably shouldn't have done that, but we're doing it, you know? What are you gonna do when you're doing it? You're doing it, and you're doing it. And we're gonna wake up and hit this Absorb. And we're gonna do it again. What's going on with his defense? What is his ability? Well, it's too late to tell now. Alright, everyone's at the level cap. Let's... okay. Hoppip. Don't be a douchebag. Why are you making me struggle for this? Get in the ball. Thanks. Fucking Rosemary. Rosemary the Hoppip. Welcome to the fucking resistance, I guess. It's just our typing is just not going awesome. We got 2 fire types, we've got 2 grass types, we've got 2 ground types. I don't know. I'm less than thrilled. What's your early stage ability here, huh? Levitate. Levitate Hoppip is actually brutal. Absolutely worthless. But you definitely evolved before the level cap, so let's see what Skiploom doesn't get, huh? What has Skiploom got to say here? You know what I mean? Like, in this situation, what is a Skiploom's ability gonna be? Oh. Tackle. I'll keep poison powder. We already have a way to put people to sleep. Bullet seed. Sure. Sure, Rosemary. Double kick. Quick attack. Bing, bang, boom, bang, 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 boom. All right, Rosemary. Let's make this happen, huh? Everybody loves it when I make baby Britney Spears noises. It's actually the only comment I ever get is, "Hey, can you please do more baby Britney Spears voice things?" And I'm like, guys, that's like only one part of what I do. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I don't want to be pigeonholed. So, you know, just like think about what you're asking people. You know, because it's like, if I gave you just like endless Britney baby noises, Britney Spears baby noises, you'd be like, you wouldn't even appreciate it anymore if I was just always like, you know what I mean? Like if I did it every time somebody asked, it would just be too much. You definitely fight the level 19 Zato. Just with what Basil seems like the best thing. Just quick attack away. And then you can flail maybe. Alright. How damaged do you have to be for flail to do anything? Alright, we're getting the Skip Bloom. What ability do we got going on here? Skip Bloom? Huh? Huh, Rosemary? Okay. Sure. Do you ever just like feel embarrassed to be yourself, Rosemary? I bet you do. Attempt a cave BS. Yeah. We wait, we go. Nope. We wait and we wait and we wait and we wait and we go. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Sorry, this usually doesn't take this long. God damn it. Oh, let's turn fast forward off. That might help. Nice. Okay. We're through. Oh, a Alolan Doug Trio, a mon over after my own heart. I love the Hanson Doug Trio. So cute. I'm gonna kill it with Rosemary. Okay, that's not nothing. Get Steven Stone his letter. Get my experience share from his weird old man father. He's weird and old. Everyone talks about how weird and old he is. Alright, and now we're gonna go for some other encounters because it's just a bit much. You know what I mean? How it's just a bit much. Come on. What do we got? Okay. It's still a little grass Pokemon. But, a much better one. You're dragon typing, you get some crazy defense. So, I'm just gonna hit this with a couple more bullet seeds, because it ain't going down. I mean, look at that. That's quad resisted from, like, a minus attack Rosemary or something. I don't remember. Let's see if we can't get it in one of these here balls. Let's get it into the red. I feel like we can safely do that. I mean, bullet seed gets a little risky, but I still think it could take 5 of them, even with some crits thrown in there. Yeah. What did I say? Here, one more. Nice. Ooh, we definitely want to switch out all of that. He said a lot of curses, huh? Nice. Alright. Alright, pie guy. What are we gonna call you, huh? Appleton? More like Alfredalton. Appleton the Alfredo, welcome to the existence. Alfredo, rather. Your name is Alfredo. Just like the bad guy in Godfather. Let's see what you got. What do you got? Your fully evolved Pokemon. You got your final ability. Oh, RIP White Pepper. You know, it is what it is. What do you got, Alfredo? Shed Skin. Hey, minus attack up speed. I mean, it's not awesome, but it's pretty good. And the defenses are not half bad. Hey, we definitely do this over Rosemary, certainly. Let's do a little switch training real quick. And then we'll go after some other fishing encounters. Don't flinch. Thank you. Oh my god, Anchovy, thank you. Alfredo. Leech Seed is too good to pass up. Okay, we're a little higher leveled. We can fish in here. What do we got? Noctowl. I don't think we have any flying Pokemon yet, so I'm not mad at this. You should survive a Stomp, for sure. A non-boosted Stomp, and you should survive one or two more after Growls. Ooh, I'm not that pressed if you die. Nice. Switch out here to Pepperflake. Seems like a safe-ish bet, and get in the ball. Get in the ball. Nice. Noctowl, another fully evolved Pokemon. Let's say, hey, makes sense. You're wise like an owl, so your name is going to be Sage, the Noctowl. Welcome to the Resistance. We're resisting boredom and the lack of flavor in life. Let's see here. What do you got? What do you got? Something awesome. Okay. Weird stat spread. Weird stat spread for a Noctowl. And yeah, I don't think the Arceus, like the multi-type stuff, I don't think it works on Pokemon that aren't Silvally or Arceus or Genesect or whatever. I think I'm wrong about Genesect. So that's something. What do you got? Pinsir, okay. Not mad about Pinsir. Not like excited, but okay, it doesn't look like this thing knows any bug moves, and it's super underleveled, so we can come in here and hit this Hypnosis. I said we can come in here, hit this Hypnosis, and get in the ball. Okay, cool. What do we got for you, Pinsir? I'll say, you know, Pinsir, more like Pinsir, more like Pinsir, more like Pinsir, because Pinsir, the pineapple, the Pinsir. Welcome to the Resistance. No, I like pineapple on pizza. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid, but I don't like love it or need it all the time by any means. So, like, you know, miss me with that bullshit. What do you got, Pincer? Sniper. Not a bad spread. Yeah, I mean, this gives us slightly better type coverage. And we got a chance at a Mega Evolution down the line. I'm going to say... yeah. Let's do that. Alright, and let's do a little switch training and get these two up to the level cap. And we'll have ourselves a good time, Hey, hey, hey! Alright. And then we've got 1 or 2 other fishing encounters we could go for right now as well. And I think we'll go for. So let's... are you gonna hit me? I get that this is... it would be really dumb to switch this. Let's do this. Okay, it's hit nothing but stat dropping moves. Nice. Nice. Anchovy. Why don't you pulse this water? Excellent. Pineapple will get a bunch of levels out of that. That's exciting. Seismic Toss is good at this point in the game. Better than Harden. I'm never going to click Harden. I might click Focus Energy, but I'll never click Harden. I know myself. Togedemaru. Switching Alfredo. Hit the Leech Seed. Send out Pineapple. Get tackled. Hit the Seismic Toss. And the bind. I mean, we should have just hit another Seismic Toss, but whatever. And boom. Alfredo, come take that side beam, hit this Leech Seed, and Salt clean it up for him. Even on the side beam, baby, we ain't worried. Take Protect over Withdraw for sure. Hang on to Curse. Curse is fun. There's one less guy. He's not trying to fight. Alright. Now there's more trainers to fight. Let's look at other encounters. Let's go fish some more. God, we can get Slateport encounter. We can get, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna do that. Let's go get a bunch of, let's get our Slateport encounters going. Oh, it's a really good impression of the sickly grandma from this game. This is like the music that plays at your house while your grandma's like, oh, I'm sick with grief. And you're like, shut up, grandma. I'm running out of Pokeballs? Not exactly, it's fine. You gotta just throw them though. Level 5, I don't think there's really... I mean, I could Leech Seed it. I might Leech Seed it. Huh, don't have to. Thank you. Thank you, Thievul. I mean, I'm looking at cheese. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, I won't be sad, but I like it. On a pizza. It's real good. Cream teas. Welcome to the resistance. Oh my god. Cream cheese. Alright. Get our soft stand. No reason not to. Save all these fights for later. Alright, and what do you got for us, Slateport? Lycanroc Midnight form. Should take a stomp. Couple stomps. Ooh. Stompy Wompy. Come on. Come on. Let me stomp you more. Get in the ball. Dude, I don't even want you. You just gotta nag them sometimes. Yeah, sure. Lycanroc Midnight form. Sausage. Welcome to the resistance. I like sausage on a pizza, but I don't need that. I don't need that shit at all. Are you kidding me? I'm an adult. Now I don't think we need any like evolution items. Per se. I'm gonna credit my girlfriend before I even say this. I say per se a lot, and my hilarious partner, whenever I will say per se, will follow up by saying that's how Medea says pussy. Pretty funny. Oh, that's on message. It's not exactly like... It's a cool ability to have. I'm not gonna... I don't know. Is rock helpful for us right now? I mean, we've got 4 flying weaknesses on the team. I should really switch one of those out. I really should switch one of those out. This serves a very similar purpose to Executor. So I'm gonna box him. What do we got? What do you got for us? Ooh. Hit one of these, 2 of these, 1 more. 1 last time. Alright. Now. Ooh, first ball. It's not gonna evolve for a long time. Yeah, it's not gonna evolve for a long time. I'll name it something I love, but I'm not gonna make it foundational and say Onion, the Vibrava, welcome to the Resistance. That is exciting stuff. Alright, so got a few cool encounters. What do you got at this stage, huh? Compound Eyes. Not bad at stat spread. Middling. Compound Eyes, you know, could help with the supersonic. It's not a bad thing. It's not like amazing. Now, do we switch out? I feel like Basil's really helpful right now. When does he evolve? I think it's in the 40s. I mean, this thing might not evolve until after Norman, because I think it's like 45. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep him in the box for now. Did I check your ability? Yeah, forewarned. Who cares? What about your stats? Any good? No. I'm gonna look into a few more things. We can fish in Petalburg. We're on Dragon Roost. Silcoon. Awesome. Don't make me work for this. Thank you, Silcoon, for being considerate. Rock throw. Love it. Sausage. How about Swiss cheese the Silcoon? Welcome to the resistance. Swiss cheese on a pizza? Yeah, I don't care if this thing lives or dies. Man, I get heartless with these guys sometimes. You know, a Dust Tox saved my Pokemon Emerald Crest. Not Crest. Sea Glass run. Pressure. Okay. Well, let's evolve him real quick. It won't take long. Let's just see what that looks like. A flying type and a bug type. It's good. It's good for coverage. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're gonna learn Bug Bite. Yeah. Overvice Grip. You didn't evolve off that? Okay, come on. They're oh, fuck off. We gotta get our experience share anyway, huh? Don't hurt yourself in confusion. Okay, now evolve. And show me just like an amazing ability. Like I can't even think of how good it's gonna be. You don't need to learn Gust and Air Cutter, dude. Relax. Static. I kind of still maybe prefer it for the upcoming gym over Pinsir. The flying typing could work well for like switching AI and for ground immunity stuff. So, and I would care less if it died because like Pinsir, we have the potential of getting Mega Pinsir later on. I will say, I don't know how Mega evolutions are going to work as far as ability randomization. Like, I don't know if they will randomize the abilities or not. So I'm curious to see how that works out. Let's get our experience share here. We'll turn it on. Then we won't have to do all this switch training anymore. Excellent. All right. Shout out to the dope strings. We can fish up here for an encounter. Get whatever this is. I think it's a potion. Super potion. What do we got? Another grass type Pokemon. Fuck, dude. You know, it was one of those things where I was like, this might kill it, but if it lives, it deserves to live. And it didn't. So it didn't deserve to live? You know what I mean? Like, it didn't deserve to live? It didn't deserve to live. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's train up on the last of these trainers in here. Oh no. Oh no, whatever will we do? Go to hell. Sausage. Swiss. Yeah, you can learn Absorb. Why would you ever need to learn Tackle, you know what I mean? Stun Spore over Harden, why not? I like to be able to paralyze people. Get this thing out of here. Boom. Down, out. Pokevile. Fight this guy. Fight every guy in this gym. Really? Oh my god, I did not mean to hit reversal. Barely mean to stay in. Like, I know this is unnecessary at this point. Basil can take a bounce. And then hit a badass quick attack or two. Yeah. I'll teach you how over double team. I don't like playing around with evasion. It's a stupid thing to do. A desperate thing to do. I won't call it stupid. Again. Wow, you are not very good at that. Okay, not ideal. Basil, why don't you show him how it's done with a double kick? Yeah. That's him drowning. Yeah. Still got this guy. And that's everyone in the building. Oh, look at that. The Pokemon we can actually take. I really do want to save the next, like, all the people on the beach. Well, you know what? Oh, God. He's in Slateport. Let's get him back here. How about it? Yeah, we'll fight a couple people on the beach. I feel like we usually end up being at the level cap for Watson pretty fast after Brawley, so I'm not worried about. And I just got a lot of the encounters that are going to be available to us anyway. So that's a grass type Arceus, and we can probably take it out in like 2 hits, even through these. Okay, more than 2 hits. It is what it is. Okay, that's what we needed to happen. The good old-fashioned legendary leveling us up. Silverwind over Poison Sting, absolutely. La, 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 la. Come on, one more of those. Nice, good work. You know, I once had a Blaziken that had Levitate. And that's my fault, but, you know, it still hurts. I want a Landorus Therian. You don't think I want one of those? Assholes. God. Oh, you're gonna bulldoze me? Fuck you. Showing off, Tuber Haley. What are you, a potato? That's a Tuber joke. Look it up. Well, I kind of let him die just then, because I was like, surely he didn't just take that much fucking damage from a water pulse from this Tatsugiri, but lo and behold, he sure did. Silcoon the Silcoon, RIP. Fucking ridiculous. I'll just take Appleton. I'll take Appleton to the school dance. Take me to Dewford, please. This is fucking ridiculous. I play too rushed. But that is the nature of things sometimes. Off to Stovokor with you. There's a few guys. Honestly, just bring Pineapple back into the fray. I like him. This is not a great team. This is not a good team. Take me back to Slateport. We gotta train up our new friend here. Yeah, let's double battle it. Fuck it. What are they gonna be hard? What is this, a randomized battle that could go any which way at any given moment? I don't care. Nobody knows who you are. We don't know you. Seismic toss. Can't baby doll eye a seismic toss. Why don't you go fuck yourself? And then we'll switch in Salt here. Why not? You can start hitting these flame charges. Yo. Weak Karma Amoongus. There's way scarier things. This music's so fucking good. Sorry if you're hating. I'm not hating. Okay, dude, I get it. You got static. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Oh my god, dude. Get out of here with all that. Mudshot. Yes. Good job, Basil. What do you got to say for yourself, eh? You want to get Mudshot? I think you do. Dedenne is so fucking cute. Shout out to one of the best pseudo Pikachus to ever do it. Storm Throw. No, I want to learn Storm Throw. Always results in a critical hit. Is badass. Let's get rid of Seismic Toss. We don't need it on a long enough timeline. Might as well get rid of it now. Now. I'd like you to get bug bited a couple times. And then... yeah, this is the stupid thing to do. Salt, how about you? You gonna flame charge this thing? Hit it with an aerial ace? Yeah, I thought you might. At the level cap. Oh my god. Who dragon tails somebody? Who does that? I'm so serious. Like, who even does some shit like that? Now you're gonna headbutt me? You're an asshole. Yeah. Give me my shit. I'm not gonna buy soda from you. Leave me alone. And take me back to Dewford. Brawly time, babies and gentle bems. Time for Brawly. Let's do this shit, team. Whee! Fast forwards off. I'm not positive that I got every single encounter possible, but I think I got more or less every possible encounter. We got Storm Throw just in time to ignore these cosmic power buffs. And it's normal Arceus, so it not only is ignoring the buffs, but it's super effective. Look at that. Oh, Pineapple, that is on message. That is exactly the kind of can-do attitude we want to see on this stream. One more of those. Nighty Night God. More like God, Nighty Night God. More like, oh my god, with this shit. Nighty Night God. More like Slob. I don't know. There's better ones, but that's what I got for you. We're gonna hit this thing with a quad super effective aerial ace and hope we don't die to this low kick. Oh my god, really close, but I think that's the one shot. Now, as long as we don't get pursued by his last Pokemon here. Okay, we definitely switch in Basil here. No pursuit. We live. The Rock Smash is super effective, but no drop. Don't get crit, don't get crit. Hit this mud shot. It's never been more important. Basil, you come through. That lowers the speed. Cursed body. Okay, there's worse things in the world. Pineapple, you think you can do something with this? Like that won't, yeah. Defense drop, okay. Hit the bind. Nice. I don't care. Taunt me all you want. We're not concerned with your taunts. Now hit this crit storm throw. Not very effective. But maybe bind damage is just enough to take this without activating the heal. Yo! Brawly down. We got a real ragtag bunch. This is not a team that inspires like confidence. It's not nearly as OP as the last two attempts. We had an Urshifu in attempt 6 by this point. We had, I think, our Chaludon by this point, attempt 7. 6 and 7 were nuts. 8 is a little more humble. But you know what? Maybe that's just what it takes. Maybe that's just what it takes to make me a little more careful and deliberate with my play. Let's talk to this bald fella in here. Baldman. Get our Thief TM and get through this nonsense with the Team Aqua. And I think I would like to make it to Watson, but I'm a little on the fence with how that actually looks. Nice. The experience share helps with the grinding so much. It's just that the level cap is like so, like, not that big of a deal. It's got stamina. Okay, I thought it was stamina, but I just never slowed down to actually check. Look at this, because the level cap I think is 24, so we're gonna hit the level cap really quickly. And one more storm throw. Storm throw is nuts, dude. How is that allowed? Wee, 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 wee. Archie is a loser, a dead loser. I'll never see him again. Scott, I get it. You're obnoxious. Everyone loves your shit, I guess, or whatever. Okay, so here's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come over here and buy 10 quick balls. 10 of them. I don't need any of this stuff yet. The mints are good, but they're way too expensive for this point in the game. We'll hold out on those. And then I'm gonna go over here and buy, that's right, 16 great balls. All right, off we go. Yeah, I get it. Your dipshit son is out there in the field. He in the field, he in the trenches. This might have been really dumb, but we go unpunished. Right? We go unpunished? Okay, thank you. Double hit. I'll hang on to everything. Bulldoze over mud shot for sure. Hell yeah. Does fire spin end when the fire spinner is dead? I don't think it does necessarily. We gotta outspeed this. This one shots. Nice, nice. Okay, 25 I think is the cap, not 24. What do you got for us? Because I got a pincer. And he knows bug bite. So I'm not really worried about what your little ball toy can do. Oh, or your dumb Cresselia with its stupid quark drive bullshit. Who even cares? Okay. Rock Tomb over Rock Throw. A little more accurate, a little stronger. Yeah, absolutely, every time. Alright, we're at the level cap with Pincer there. I'm dead. We can fight some of these folks. Draining Kiss. Do you realize how lame that makes you look? Everyone keeps talking to me lately. They're like, have you noticed that Aromatisse is like obsessed with using Draining Kiss? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it thinks it can like heal itself and survive everything. No, I know, it's ridiculous. That's how people talk about you behind your back. Pokemon, I forgot who I was shit-talking. Okay, I get it. You're gonna flinch me over and over again. Let's just move on to the part where I bulldoze you to death. Good work, Basil. Body slam? I mean, no, right? And then we can move right along. It's cool that we got our Vibrava. I'm happy with that. Over Binacle, for sure. Yeah, see, you hit the level cap so quick, so we might as well just go right into Watson. And just, like, get it done. Get it out of the way. Because, I mean, it's just absurd. Alright, Bulldoze. Oh, wow. I thought it was ice, but it was like... Is it ice fire? Is that what's going on? Looks like that's what's going on. Alright, whole team's already at the level cap. Let's fight Brendan. He won't even have a Salamence this time. I mean, that's the crazy thing. He's going to be easier this time than he was the first time. Or the last time, rather. I guess it wasn't the first time. Basil. As long as this thing doesn't have Levitate. Nice. Nice. Get out of here. Yeah, way more free than the last fight. It's insane what the randomizer can do. Why is Machoke so purple in this game? Is it always like that? I don't get it. We'll do the double battle. I don't fucking care if I die. I do care if I die. Don't kill me, please. Okay, Rock Tomb that, and fuck. I mean, it's not awesome, but I'll start with a double kick into that. Okay, and then we'll do like a full Swapperoonie. Hit that, and why not start going for Omniboosts? Omniboosts. S consonant, S sound. Oh, guess what? I'm full of poop. Who said that? What? Alright. Here we are in Mauville. That's a tart apple. It will never come up. We'll have to sell that. Do that. Hit up Wally. And we'll check our encounter to the left there. I'm not going to worry about the encounter to the right because I'm not trying to like fight the trainers necessarily to get to the water to fish for the, you know what I mean? It's like just a million steps already. And you're trash, dude. Why don't you pretend that the fight's already over and just kind of like walk away. Sick baby Wally wants to fight. Dude, Scott, you're obnoxious. Stop following me. It's borderline. It's like, it's not even borderline. It is fully inappropriate. I'm a child. I'm like a little girl. In the game. Wait. Is this like Galarian Zen mode doesn't count as... I don't know. If this thing survives an aerial ace, I'll go for it. But this is weird. I already have a Darumaka. You know? Ah, man, I should have hit the quick ball. I always do this. I buy a bunch of quick balls and then I forget to even try them. Hey, dude, this is already, like, awkward for me, so can you just, like, get in the ball? Thank you. I appreciate it. Fucking, you know what's cool? Is Tangalar Zen mode. I don't know why I keep doing this, but Ranch the Darmanitan Galar Zen mode. Welcome to the Resistance. Let's go check him out. Okay, we'll fight this fucking dude. Oh wow, a not defeatist Archeops could be really cool. That's the thing about ability randomizers. You can take somebody that's got an ability who's designed to hold them back and just say, fly free. Okay, it's not in Zen mode now. Synchronize, sure. Up attack, sure. Perfect speed IV, pretty cool. It's ice. Ice is just like... I mean, I don't have any ice Pokemon in this run. I don't know, it's something. I'm not like really excited about it, but whatever. We're just gonna, yeah, go right into it. Get this shit on the way. Flower, hit these absorbs. Ain't nothing this thing can do to us. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. So that's a little different. We'll hit this Leech Seed. Try to land a Hypnosis. It hasn't hit anything crazy on us yet. Nice. Okay, we got this Leech Seed going. We got it asleep. Let's hit an Ancient Powers. And it hasn't hit any ice moves. So let's hit a Bulldoze. And a Double Kick. And that does it. Whew. Alright, Gym 3, Attempt 8, here we go. Win or lose, I think this is probably going to be the end of the stream here. I'm not going to do all that Team Magma BS that we got to get done before Flannery. We can start the next stream with that. Sorry, I'm fast forwarded. Bulldoze. Screech. We'll get around the Screech. Reverum sprite looks great. These Paldean sprites I'm really impressed with. They really captured the attitude. I mean, they look great. 2 more Pokemon. What do we got? Slowbro Galar. We can stay in and hit this Bulldoze. Crit. Ooh, don't love that. Survive. Alright, good job surviving, Basil. Yeah, I think we gotta do some Leech Seed stuff. I get that it's poison type, but... avoid the confusion. Hit the Leech Seed. Okay, it just keeps hitting water polo. So we gotta avoid confusions. But we got this Leech Seed going for us now. That's huge. That's great. And then let's see if we can't get it to sleep. Okay, disable my hypnosis. That's fine. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Ugh, that's a lot. He's got 2 of those. But thus far, it just keeps... Okay, wow. Switch AI, huh? Lichen Rock seems like as good a choice as any. This thing might have Metal Claw, but it's not going to use it immediately, at least. You know what? Let's let Anchovy do a little... Resist it. Okay. Now we just got to stay alive. You're our only water type. I just want you to hit this water pulse. Oh, don't get crit, don't get crit. Okay, good. Hit this water pulse. Get a confusion if you really want to stunt on him. Oh, look at you. Go off, queen. Yeah, one more of those. Yes, dude. Oh my god. Anchovy is blessed by God. Oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry for my potty mouth. Potty mouth. I'm just trying to check something on the Pokemon baby here. Level 30. Okay, so I think we will evolve by the next level cap. Okay. Now this thing has let me no reason to believe that it should be able to hit us for super effective damage. And I think getting some accuracy drops on this. Oh shit. Oh, I don't know that we survived. Wow, dude. Wow. Okay, we gotta come back and hit this Leech Seed. We're not worried about Zen Headbutts. We're not worried about Water Pulses as long as we can dodge these confusions. Yes, dude. Okay, hit this Leech Seed. Yes! Flower. The Executor is really something. Passive healing. He's still got one more heal, maybe. He might have one more super potion available to him. Gonna hit the Reflect. Because there's just like no reason not to. Nice. And then he kind of just burns the turn with Disable. And yeah, I think we just start hitting these absorbs. I get that it's resisted, but it's literally the only thing we can do. Nice. Mud Slap accuracy drops coming in clutch. And yeah, I think he's gonna heal again. Yeah. It's really drawn out. It's a real drawn out thing. And it just sucks. There's nothing Blaziken can do. Diggersby is out. Lycanroc is useless. But I don't think he should have a third heal. I think as long as we can kind of stay even, avoid confusion stuff, this Leech Seed should just keep piling up, and eventually it'll be unavoidable. He'll just keel over. You know, no shell sidearm to speak of. That was my real big fear. His signature poison move. This might be the turn. We might win on this one. No. Next turn. If he doesn't heal, next turn. Whether or not we get through confusion or anything. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude. We did it. Alright. 3 badges in. Almost caught up. Almost caught up to the last attempt. I think that's as good a place as any to end the stream. Thanks so much for watching. Whenever you watch, I'm here for it. And I do this every Tuesday night and every Friday morning. The next stream will be this Friday morning, probably around start time, probably around like 10 to 11, somewhere in there. We will be doing the solo Nuzlocke Pokemon Heart Gold with just one Furret. We're about to take on our rival in Azalea Town. We have lost attempts to him before. Multiple attempts, at least 2, maybe 3. This is the team we're working with for now. I mean, level cap's up. I think we might be able to evolve Anchovy at the start of next stream. So, there's... look, I've had worse luck. I've had runs where I can't catch anything. I've had runs where my starter was useless. this is like, this isn't ideal. So I don't know that this is the run I am not attached, but I think we're making pretty good progress. So if you aren't already subscribed to the channel and you enjoyed the stream, whenever you watch the stream, definitely subscribe. Giving this away, this Try to Fable ETB, to one of my first 500 subscribers. And I might even add on to this. I've heard rumors that I'm planning on buying more stuff to add on to this giveaway for one of my first 500 subscribers. So if that thing kind of moves you, it costs you nothing to hit subscribe. I am not gonna be in your face with videos all the time. You will just hopefully know when I post the new full-length videos. The Pozzole videos coming up next. Gotta get through some editing stuff with that, but otherwise, we're always doing fun stuff. We're always streaming every week, twice a week at least. I'm gonna start maybe throwing in some impromptu streams here and there. But thank you for joining me for the hardcore pizza ChefLocke of Pokemon Emerald Crest. More like Pokemon Emerald Crust, am I right? I'm here for it. Thanks again, and good night.